My name is Rocio Espinal. I'm 36 years old and I'm an office assistant. Well, the health problems that I had was back pain, like upper back pain, and headaches. Headaches without explanation. I saw doctors, I drank a lot of medicine, a lot of painkillers, therapy for my back, injections. They did tests in my head why I was getting these headaches. No explanation. And nothing worked. I was in pain every day for more than 10 years. And then I couldn't sleep at night because I was scared of the dark. I was scared to close my eyes because bad thoughts would come to my head. I used to hate my husband. I used to hate my father. I wanted vengeance. My soul was very dark place. I never wanted to ask anybody for help, even though I was drowning. I was in a very dark place. I felt like I couldn't talk to anybody, that if I did, it would show weakness. I used to drown in a glass of water, for instance. Any problems for me would be a big problem. I didn't have friends. I didn't talk to nobody. I had a lot of pride. And I used to smoke and drink a lot throughout the weekends, party a lot. I felt empty just to try to feel something, but I was always feeling empty and alone. Even though I had my children and my husband, I still feel empty and alone. I used to tell my mother, why you brought me to earth? I used to tell her, why? Why was I born? To suffer? And my lowest point was when my husband went to jail. He used to pay for everything in the household, and I had no means to pay for the apartment, and I was forced to leave. I had nothing, and someone lent us money to take stuff to New York and rent a truck. That's how I arrived to church. When I went to the services, I wanted to go and I was participating, but at the beginning, when the pastor spoke, I didn't want to do what the pastor was saying. I wanted to do it my way. And nothing changed in my life. Even though I thought I had revenge, it didn't change on nothing. I felt worse. My heart was even hurt more when I kept doing my chain of prayers on Fridays, Sundays, and Wednesday. And even though I still didn't accept what the pastor was saying, I was still going. But eventually that time came where the pastor said, open your heart, clean your heart, surrender yourself. And at that moment, I surrendered and I told God, my Lord, I've been carrying this burden for so long. I ask for forgiveness for all the sins that I have committed because I wanted revenge. I did a lot of bad things. And I don't want to keep doing those things anymore. After I surrendered, all the pain that I felt in my back, everything was gone. I felt lighter. I felt 1,000 pounds lighter. And I felt joy. I felt joy. And I wanted to keep persevering. I wanted to keep doing things his way because that was the beginning. I heard the pastor talking about the Holy Spirit, but at the time I didn't know what was the Holy Spirit. But I kept going and I wanted to know more and how I can receive the Holy Spirit. And I worked a lot, I persevere. After I received the Holy Spirit, everything changed. My character changed. My heart changed. I'm full of light. I came out from a very dark place to the light. I feel free. I feel joy. I feel happy. I feel that I have the strength to overcome anything, any situation that comes. I don't drink anymore. I don't smoke anymore. I'm pain-free. That I never thought that was going to be possible. I never thought that my heart would be cleaned because I had so much hatred. Now it's full of love. I'm full of the Holy Spirit. I love serving God. I do things with love. And my daughter also, she also served God. My kids are in the faith. My husband will be too. I always see the positive because my whole family is going to be saved. After I received the Holy Spirit, I was evangelizing. I want others to know that there is a God, that He can change you. He can take all this burden. He can take all this pain, all this darkness, and He can do anything that you want. He can heal you from the inside out and give you a new life, a new heart, and be happy.